So, as you may have heard, the Friday the 13th lawsuit is now officially over, meaning that they can make new movies, not necessarily right now, but once they finalize deals between Victor Miller and Cunningham, whatever goes down, they can eventually start making new movies. Now, what do I want from a new Friday the 13th movie? Obviously, you can look back at the remake, which was '09, I believe, and you can see what you like from there and try to bring some stuff forward or whatever. And I think the remake was actually a lot better than people give it credit for. Some people hate on it like heavily, and I don't think it's that bad at all. It definitely has some issues, and the characters are so annoying, like so annoying. Now, one thing they have to get right is obviously Jason himself. You can't do Jason wrong. If you do Jason wrong, then the movie is doomed from the start. Like, I don't even know what you're gonna do at that point. If Jason's wrong, then the whole movie's wrong, and even if the directing is perfect, the score is perfect, everything is perfect, if Jason is not perfect, then the movie's not gonna work for me, and it's not going to work for fans in general. I actually think that remake Jason was pretty good. He was really violent, maybe a little too much hillbilly or whatever, but I definitely liked how aggressive he was and stuff like that. Although, would that be my preferred Jason? Honestly, no. I kind of want to go back to part one and part one obviously didn't have Jason, but part 1 and 2 where the killer is much more grounded. Part 2, Jason's a little too hillbilly clownery, where he's like falling and shit and messing up, which is hilarious, but like I definitely don't want that. But I definitely want a more grounded, realistic killer, at least for the first movie. Then we can go more into zombie Jason territory. Now, the next thing that you have to get right is the damn score, bro. Friday the 13th, that score in the original movie, unreal. It's obviously, in my opinion, not as good as Halloween. That score is unbeatable, but it's damn near close. Like, come on. And like the ki ma ma ma, that better be there. If that's not there, we're done. Like, come on. Honestly though, I have a lot of faith for some reason. I have no idea. I guess after Halloween 2018, which was at least pretty solid by everyone's standards, at least most people's standards. And I actually did like Candyman a lot too, which might be controversial somewhat because a lot of people don't like that movie. But either way, I think slashers are really coming back. So I think if they really look at how they did Halloween, and obviously this is like a few days before Halloween Kills, but if that's good, they'll even have more to go off of. Not that they need to copy them to do well, but like they just need to see what really works and how they like keeping the character of Michael Myers like how it should be, and they're actually giving us like some pretty solid movies. The characters in the 2009 remake are just plain not good. Please do not go down that path again. I hope that they get a good writer, at least a decent writer. I know that in the past, Friday the 13th actors and performances have not been that great, and a lot of the characters are not likable, like Shelly or whatever. Everyone hates Shelly. I don't hate him that much. He is annoying though. But 2009 remake took it to a whole nother level. That shit was so bad. I just wanted to kill every person in that movie, basically. It was just so bad. Granted, the movie turned out pretty well in the end, in my opinion. But if the characters were better, that movie would have been so much better. I will say one thing I do not want them to do is just like try to force in some sequels and like have a crap ending that like ties up in the next one or something. That would not be cool. I have a feeling that really could happen, especially after like just seeing the fact that like Halloween is doing 3 movies. They're probably like, alright, we can do sequels too, like, why not? But I really hope they don't just try to force it. Just let the movie be itself, and if the movie's really good, it makes money, and people like it, make another. Like, they're obviously gonna plan to make another in the first place if it does well or whatever. But like, just try to make it good, please. Please. Really though, I think it's gonna turn out great. They have all the tools to make it a good movie, at least a decent movie. Which that's all I need. I need a good movie with Jason, like 6 out of 10 minimum. Like give me a 6 to 7, like just 7 out of 10. Like I'm talking IMDb rating, like not my rating. I'm talking like a movie that a bunch like the general public may not even like that much, but fans will like. Give me that, like please. Yeah, but that's really what I just want from a Friday the 13th movie. I'm not asking for really anything. I'm just asking for them to do it justice and do it well. That's all I need, and I'll have a great time. I'll go see it multiple times. I'll buy it on Blu-ray, obviously. That's all I need. Anyway, thank you for watching, and subscribe.